Max, we've been trying to reach you about your refrigerator's extended warranty. What is up, everybody, and welcome to my brand new LP. And oh my gosh, guys, I'm so excited for this. I am so excited. I have been working with this idea in my head now for probably over a month, and it's taken a while to get it all together. So the name of this new LP is just real simple. It's going to be called the Willow Series LP or Willow LP. The whole LP will be taking place right here in Willow Creek. I know I have said before that Brittleton Bay was one of my favorite worlds, but really Willow Creek and Brittleton are both probably my most favorite worlds in the whole entire game. Willow Creek it has everything that a base game world really should have. It really speaks to me. And while I say Brittleton Bay is one of my favorites, I always, for some reason, find myself always playing in Willow Creek. It is just my favorite world. I love it here. It's always given me Sunset Valley type feels, you know? So I have replaced some of the lots here, but I did build this house right here, which is the Glass family. And this is a pre-made Max's house. However, I have completely redone it. And the rest are going to be all from the gallery. So this LP is going to be quite different from all of my other LPs. So when I'm playing in my own personal time, I really enjoy playing a rotation type playstyle. So if you do not know, a rotational playstyle is where you do not play just one family. You're playing a whole array of families. Some people manage to play just 5 families. Some people do 10. I've heard of some people doing entire save file rotations. So they're juggling 80, 100 families. And I do usually tend to rotate between about 10 and under type families. And I love having them all interconnect together. So I thought it would be fun to do an LP in this rotational play style. Now, I'm a bit different in my rotational play. A lot of people like to have a set time when they rotate the household. So they go from one household to another. And I don't really have a set rotation. I just kind of switch my families when the mood strikes me. So in this rotational save, we will be switching between the Glass family, the Banks family, and the McDaniel family. So we will be switching between 3 families. Now we do have some other characters here that we have made that we can also be switching into if we wish to, but these are going to be more side characters, but they are here. But all of these stories are going to be intertwined in one way or another, and it's just a super fun type of play style for me, and I thought it would be fun to do an entire LP based around it. So many people tend to just play one family and they get invested in this one family and they just play this one family. But this kind of spices things up a little bit, and I very much enjoy that. So my first family here is the Glass family. We're going to go over all of them. So the description for the Glass family is: Raven Glass is the popular girl at her high school. Everyone wants to be her. Little did they know that her home life is horrible. Her actress mother is pressuring her to do well in everything, from grades to after-school activities. She simply doesn't want to be embarrassed by her underachieving daughter and end up in the tabloids. Meanwhile, her pro-gamer dad is too busy being a serial romantic to care about anyone at all. So for this house, I did build it and I made all of these Sims here. This is Raven right here. She is a teen sim, and we'll be focusing on playing as her when we go into the house. But she has a best friend who lives right here, which is the Banks family. The Banks family's description is: at first glance, this family seems to have it all. Rich, old money, and a cute, sweet family. However, looks can be deceiving. Abby is one of the meanest Sims at her school, the black sheep of her family. Her brother, however, is as sweet as he can be. Their dad, Archer, looks to have everything together and is the sweetest Sim you'll ever meet. Or so the masses think. So there's a little bit of mystery there. And then over here we have the McDaniel family. Colby wants the best for his family. As a new policeman in the field, this family has just moved to Willow Creek. Scarlett is already feeling done with the place and longs to return back to Oasis Springs. Kai, on the other hand, is always up to a new adventure and is eager to see what the city and its people are like. Scarlett and Kai do not get along at all. Being half-siblings, there was just never that connection between them. Will Kai be bullied at school as the new kid? So yes, Kai is the brand new comer to this whole city. And we're not going to go over these two just yet. We'll come back to them later. So most of these Sims, actually all of these Sims I just went over, I made myself. I love playing and creating Sim. But yes, let's go ahead and just jump right in. We will be starting with the Glass family and we will be rotating as the mood strikes us. And there are some mysteries throughout this story that have not been revealed yet. Yeah, so you'll just have to watch to find out. Okay, and we are here at the Glass family household. This is a house that I built. Like I have said so many times before, I am not a builder. I'm not a good builder, but I did spend probably about a week on this house. So I did try it pretty hard, but it's still probably not quite up to standard. And I'm sorry, but I do love the inside of this house. So let's go over it real quick. So this is their little living room. This is a very, very, very rich family. The dad's right there. This is their butler, who is not the butler I originally hired. How odd. This is a different butler from the one that they had. This is their more formal living room right here. You know, rich family, they have 2 living rooms. That's just how it is. Very nice looking, very clean kitchen. I say clean. Why is there a frying pan? Oh, I don't know. But you go down the hallway and here they have kind of a bonus room. It could have been a bedroom, but they're using it as a bonus room. They have the bar, which is very, very important to them. They have the dad's gaming area right here. He is a pro gamer, so he has to have this. They have the whole family portrait right here, right above. Over here, we have the master bedroom. They have a whole bunch of closet space all in here because of course they do. Big bathroom here, which connects to their laundry room. Out back, we have a massive pool and a whole other bar area. They love their bar. They have to have that. If you go upstairs, we have a few things here. So this is the butler's area, complete with his own bathroom. The butler's area is very, very minimal. It's actually kind of sad. They threw in all of their junk into the butler's room, as well as the laundry and the vacuum and all of that stuff, because they don't want to deal with that. So they just kind of shove everything inside the butler's room. They do have a baby's room right here, but they do not have a baby yet. But there may be plans for one. So they have a room set up here, which leads into a shared bathroom. Very, very pink. This is the bathroom that Raven uses. She loves the color pink. We got all of her makeup and everything all around. This is Raven's room. She's got her own little computer station here. We got pictures up on the wall. She's got a school project over here that she is working on. She is an artist. Oh, it looks like she has actually finished a new painting, and we have a lot of her paintings up on the wall. She's got a little sad painting right here. Let's put this on the wall too. There we go. We got that up on the wall as well for her. She's got all of her paint supplies here with the paint droppings all over. She loves to paint, but she's kind of embarrassed about it. But yes, this is the house. I'm quite happy with it, and we're gonna be going over the Sims here. This is the mother. This is Sophia. She is a global superstar. However, she does have the aspiration for a successful lineage. She wants to have her kid earn an A in high school and have a child max any skill. However, under her traits, it's not good, guys. It's not good. Okay, so she is a snob. She is an overachiever. She is high maintenance, and she has a fear of unfulfilled dreams, a fear of failure. She likes to work out, and of course she is a global superstar here. And under her groups, she is a very snobby actress along with Judith. They get along extremely well. They're both very not so nice people. So for Sophia, she actually has a really good reputation for being a celebrity. She's known as one of the absolute nicest celebrities that you will ever meet. And she's America's sweetheart type girl. You see what I mean? However, in her private life, she is none of those things. She is mean, she's snobby, she's high maintenance, she's very, very, just a mean, horrible sim who's really just acting nice to her fans because she wants money. And it's really quite sad, but she does not want anybody to mess with her reputation. Reputation is everything to her, which is why she is very, very rough on Raven. Raven is supposed to be head of cheerleading team, the popular girl at school, all this stuff, because if she was not, well, then she would not be upholding this whole celebrity lifestyle that her mother has. So Raven's really just not that happy here. She doesn't really care at all about her mother's status. But they're always arguing. They have a horrible relationship. But for Raven, she kind of has an admired icon aspiration. And this is not because this is what she wants to do. It's because it is what is expected of her. So she is supposed to be admired by everybody. Everybody knows she's got a famous mom. And this is just what's expected of her. But it is actually not what she wants in life. If Raven could choose, she would actually rather just leave it all behind and become a painter. She is in school. She's a C student right now. Her mom actually does not care if she gets good grades or not. She really just cares if she's popular at school. That's her thing. She wants her to be popular. Now, under her traits, however, she is a mean sim. She's become quite jaded living with her parents, and so she's developed this mean trait. She's also extremely materialistic. She grew up with everything. She's never wanted for anything. Any item, product, anything she wanted, she bought right then and there. I mean, they are rich. But on the flip side, she does have a fear of failure. Now, she is a painter. She does like to paint. It's her favorite thing. But, she's really secretive about it. Her mom doesn't really like that she's so interested in painting. So she's gotten to where she's very shy about her painting skills. And, she kind of hides it now. Her mom never comes into her room. In fact, Raven keeps her door locked at all times. So her mom cannot come in because when she was little and still learning how to paint, her mom walked into her room, saw all her paintings, and just took them off the wall, tore them to pieces, said it was a waste of time. So she keeps her door locked at all times and kind of hides her painting. Not even her friends know about her paintings. So she does not have the best manners. She's really, kind of a really she's mean. Okay, she's really, really mean. But this is part of her upbringing. She is part of the A-list teens group. This is Raven and Abby. They are both cheerleaders. And her friend Abby, who lives next door to her in the even bigger house because she's actually richer than Raven is. And Abby likes to poke at her about that and say, oh my gosh, how poor is the Glass household? You know, that stuff like that. But these two, they're like friends, but they're mean. They're bullies. These are the meanest teens around, the bullies of the school. They routinely do go around and bully people at the school. And it's really sad. I mean, the requirements to be in this club are quite extensive. You have to have pretty much the worst traits. You have to be rich. You have to be in the cheerleading team. And these girls just kind of gathered around and they're mean. They bully people. They're not good Sims. This is just, not really a good family. This is Max, her dad. Unfortunately, he is also not a very good Sim. He is a serial romantic, okay? He married Sophia for her money. He is not into her at all. He's just here for the money. He doesn't care about any of them. He doesn't care about his kid. He doesn't care about Sophia. He doesn't care about anything. I mean, he even already has these wants, do something romantic, all this kind of stuff. His job is that he's just a program gamer. He just plays video games all day and live streams it, gets paid for it, gets some advertising deals. But then he is in this group called Cheaters, and he pretty much kind of keeps his cheating on the DL. And he goes off whenever Sophia isn't here, and he goes on romantic dates. Sophia does not have a clue about any of that. Oh, the drama. But she does not know. But yeah, his traits is he's also mean, he's materialistic, he's alluring, he's ambitious. So yeah, this is the Glass family, and this is the first family that we will be playing with. We will be rotating to the others, and we'll be delving more into their stories once we get there. But I thought we'll start with this family first, as this is going to be the main family of the whole rotation. But yes, that was a lot of information, and I'm so sorry for it. But the first episodes are always quite a bit of information. Here is Sophia. Let's see. She actually has an acting gig coming up. She needs to develop her guitar skill, and she needs to research the playful emotion. So we're going to have her come over here, have her practice. Max is just watching TV, and he has the want to be romantic. And Raven is over here, and she is sad. Why is she sad? Never good enough. Not surprising that anything Raven does results in failure, even the things that she makes. Oh, yeah, her mom is never really kind to her. Her mom is pretty much telling her all the time how much of a failure she is. It's really quite sad. Oh, yeah, Raven just does not like living in this house. She actually should be having a school within the next few hours, so we'll be going to her school. Plunky plucky. Sophia's fingers aren't double jointed. This wasn't a very cosmic musical experience. Should Sophia acknowledge her dislike for guitar? Yeah, I'm gonna say that fits her. She can play it really well, and she does for her roles because it goes well with her image she wants to give out. But yeah, she doesn't really actually like. And Sophia just left her guitar out here in the rain. Let me put it in her inventory. We are gonna have Max go upstairs to her bathroom. She's gonna brush her teeth before she goes to school. Hopefully it'll give her a little bit of a confidence boost that she needs before going into school. And school does start in 1 hour. And sadly, she is tired. She stayed up pretty late last night finishing that painting that we put on the wall. And she has some wants. She wants to reach 100 followers. She wants to buy an object worth $1,000. And she wants to view a piece of art. So let's have her post something on Social Bunny since she wants some followers. She's at 45 followers right now. Not even a cow plant wants to be around you, Max. Oh, Max, We've been trying to reach you about your refrigerator's extended warranty. I have never seen that. That is hilarious. Oh my gosh. That's funny. So here is the school. It's kind of a swanky type school, if you will. I did not build it, just so it's known. But it is a nice looking school. Look at this cafeteria. Like, oh my gosh. It's a really swanky school because, I mean, of course, Raven has to go to one of the nicer schools in the area because our mom just would not allow it any other way. I mean, look at this. They have a whole pool area. I mean, it's nice. Exercising area. There's so much here. I mean, it's just really, really pretty. But I am using the Choose Your Classmates mod. But I do not see Abby. No, I do not. Abby's not here. I thought she would be here. I chose for her to be here. Actually, none of the Sims I chose to be here are here. Oh, no. Oh, no. Nobody she knows is here. Okay, well, I guess she's just gonna have a lonely day at school. She is in the lounge area, and oh my gosh, look how comfy this all looks. Oh, and there is the first bell, so she's got to go to class. I'm not sure what class she has today, so I guess we'll see. Gosh, this school is just gorgeous. I love it. So she is in class 1. Love Day starts tomorrow. Ooh. She is like not the best student. Like, yeah, she's taking notes and stuff right now, but she's just like, can we hurry this up, please? Like, she's not into this at all, guys. Like, not at all. She is not a good student. She's just, she would rather not be here. She'd rather be at home painting, really. But, you know, Abby's not here, or at least she hasn't seen Abby, so she's actually quite happy about that because, I mean, they're friends, if you want to call them friends. I mean, they're always ragging on each other. Friendly insults type thing, but they're not so friendly. And it is time for lunch, and she is very, very tired. She should not have stayed up late last night finishing that painting. But let's take a second and just look how pretty this sim is. Like, she's so pretty. Look how cute she is. I did put her on the gallery when I made her. She's actually been up for probably like 2 weeks now. So if you've been following on my gallery, you've actually already had kind of a sneak peek at this character quite a while ago. She's so pretty to me, but she's like a mean sim. So we're gonna give her like a rude introduction right here. She's so sassy. Oh, but yet she thinks he's an interesting sim. There's just something about Kevin that seems to vibe in a way that appeals to Raven. Are we sure about that? She's being so mean. I mean, are we sure she likes him with as mean as she's being? She's gonna mock Luna's outfit here because that is what she does. Gosh, she's so mean. She doesn't care. She's got like all the worst traits. So yeah, she's just obnoxious is what she is. She's just mean to everybody. She's just gonna insult everybody all around the table. Oh, she doesn't like her. She thinks she is in a dreamland. So she actually does not like Molly. And you know, she's like heading for the nurse's station to take a nap. And she's just like, I'm tired and I don't really wanna, you know, go and do work. So she's going to skip class and she's just gonna go to sleep in the nurse's station. She's gonna be like, I have a stomach ache. And so she's gonna skip. This is why she's a C student. She is a C student. She routinely skips. She goes to the nurse's office and she just sleeps all of her classes away. And you know, her mom's rich, so nobody says anything about it. They just let her do it. They just let her do it because, I mean, her mom gives a lot of money to the school. And so they're not going to tell her, no, you can't go to sleep in the nurse's station. So she is going, here it is here. It's a real small station. She's getting in her pajamas. She's just going to bed. She's just going, skip the class, go to bed. I have actually never had a sim skip class, so I'm curious what's gonna happen. Will she get detention for skipping, or will they like not even notice? Cheerleading for Raven will start in about 1 hour. She's gonna go to that though. She actually does like cheerleading. End of the day report. Raven turned in some good work. Yeah, see, they're not gonna dock her for any of that. They're just gonna give her, you know, a passing grade and call it good. And prom is coming tomorrow, but I don't think we're gonna do that. We're probably gonna skip prom. Like, she's too cool to go to prom. I mean, maybe we shouldn't even call it prom. It's just like the seasonal dance at this point because they have it every week. So yeah, it's just like the seasonal dance that they do all the time. But it is time for her cheerleading practice, and she is in a very good mood from being mean. She's still very, very tired. So she is back from cheerleading practice, and I think we're just gonna send her straight to bed. She is so tired. You have 24 hours to pay your bill before the water is shut off. Oh no, they are not shutting off the water to a highly prolific star. And they will be paying the bill $4,000. It's a pretty big bill. She is ringing for the butler now, telling him to cook her a meal. She does not do any of the cooking in this house. In fact, nobody in this house cooks. They all make the butler do. Whoa, that is so loud. Oh my gosh. The football team sports day is starting. Why would they make that so loud? I jumped. Does that scare anybody else when it goes off? Oh my gosh. This is actually their old butler that they had, and he's just coming here to show up. I guess we're just gonna say that she fired him because he was the butler, but when I loaded into the house, we had a different one. So she's waiting on him to fix her food. They do not really have a formal dining room. They just have this bar area here. It's because they don't actually like inviting people to their home. It's like their space type thing, and Oh, Sophia. Why is everybody in this household so tired? She just passed out. Oh, man. Okay, well, she did not finish her fish tacos. Oh, man. Well, since she's busy and passed out, Max sees this as an opportunity to sneak out of the house. He wants to go on 2 dates. So he's been currently cheating on her with Kim Song. Of course, Sophia does not know that. So we're going to ask her out on a date. And we're going to take them probably here. It's a teen hangout, but it's more of a general nightclub. You know, everybody of all ages can come here. It's just like a hangout spot. So they're going to go and they're going to have a little date here. Here is the area. There's a lot to do here, which is great. This is Kim. She is so pretty. Kim does have a pretty good backstory, but we're not going to go into that just yet. But yes, this is a very, very scandalous family. This is very, very different from my other LPs. This LP is going to have so much drama in it. I love having drama in my games. So I'm sorry if this is not quite to your taste, but it's very entertaining for me. And it says they're having their first kiss now. But yes, there will be tons of drama in this LP. I am so excited for it. It is going to be fantastic. I am not sure entirely what's going to happen when Sophia finds out about her husband's betrayal like this. Abby has just showed up at the teen hangout. Here she is. She's texting somebody, but she just showed up here. I'm not controlling her. She's such a pretty sim. Oh my gosh. She's so pretty. We will probably be playing with her family in the next LP, but in this part of the LP, we're going to be focusing on the Glass family. But in the next one, we will probably be playing as Abby's family, which is Raven's best friend, so-called best friend, even though they're like so mean to each other. But yeah, we'll be going more into their story in the next episode. But here she is. It is now 10 p.m. in the household. If I had a simoleon every time Raven was cool, I'd be broke. Oh, that's like one of the nicest things she's probably said to her. Aww. This has been pretty much one entire day in the Glass household. This is kind of what the family's like. It's quite the scandalous family. There's a lot of problems, a lot of issues with this family, but it should make it quite fun to play. Raven actually cooked for herself instead of ordering the butler to do it. I'm surprised. She doesn't ever cook for herself. I think they had a fire when I was setting up this whole family. And yeah, they don't cook anymore. They are not very good cooks. Aww. She is just very sad. You know, she was fine while she was at school. In fact, she was having the time of her life, insulting everybody around her. But when she's home, it changes and she just gets quite sad. You know, she really just doesn't like being here. She just really doesn't like being here around her family. Aw, poor girl. So Raven is going to go ahead and probably spend yet another night painting. She knows she shouldn't, but she's gonna do it anyway. She's just so sad here in this household that she's just, this is what she wants to do. This is what brings her joy. So this is what we're doing for now, but we are going to call that the end of this episode. I am so excited. I have so many plans for this LP. I already have entire storylines written out for this LP. It is going to be a good ride, you guys. It is going to be so much fun, full of drama. Oh my gosh, I cannot wait to play through with it with you guys. It's gonna be so much fun. But let me know what you think of this brand new LP, and I really hope to see you in the next episode, which should be coming out pretty soon, because I want to kind of get everybody to know all these characters that we're playing with for now. But let me know, do you ever play rotational style in your own personal gameplays, or do you kind of like stick to one family at a time? Do you like a lot of drama when you're playing, or are you always in the happy, fun, loving family like my other LP normally is? Let me know down below. But please comment, subscribe if you'd love to see the next episode, and send a like my way. And I will see you in the next one. Bye, guys.